Namaste students, my name is JVN's Dr. Neeraj Dhulia and this is your first lecture of developmental biology. So we will be taking the first topic, that is the historical review and types of embryology. Okay, so first of all we have to understand that what is the developmental biology. So developmental biology is the study of complete development of a living being. So it consists of various mechanisms or various studies which are being for study the complete development of a living being. So the development of any living being is divided into two parts. One is prenatal development and second is postnatal development. Prenatal development is also known as the ontogeny. So the prenatal development means the development which occurred before birth. Pre means before. So the development which occurs before birth is known as the prenatal development, and the development after the birth of an individual is known as the postnatal development. Okay, so the prenatal development or in the ontogeny, the development of an individual can be of can be mediated by the two methods. One is from the sexual structures, for example the zygote, and second is from the asexual structures, that is the blastema. Okay, so there are two methods which can be employed for the production of the individual. Okay, so the individual which is generated by the asexual structures is known as the blastozoid. Okay, and an individual which is developed from the sexual structures is known as the oozoid. Okay, so there are two types of individuals or two types of living being in this world. One is oozoid and another type is blastozoid. What is the oozoid? Oozoid is an individual which is generated from the sexual structures, for example from the zygote, and the blastozoid are the animals which are developed from the asexual structures, for example from the blastema. Okay, okay. So the process the process of generation of oozoid from the zygote is known as the embryogenesis. Okay, the process of generation of oozoid from the zygote is known as the embryogenesis, and the study of embryogenesis is known as the embryology. So if you have been asked that what is the embryology, you can answer, okay, that the process of generation of oozoid from the zygote is embryogenesis, and the study of embryogenesis is known as the embryology. Likewise, the process of development of blastozoid from the blastema is known as the blastogenesis. Okay, so there are two individuals, one is oozoid and second is blastozoid. So we have to understand the difference between the oozoid and the blastozoid. So we know that the blastozoids are generated from the sexual reproduction, sexual structures. So it have the new good recombinations of characters. Okay, it may have the good characters from father or mother. We know that in recombination process, the uh, new characters are or new recombinations are generated in the new individual or new progeny. So the oozoid definitely have the best characters with compared the blastozoid, because blastozoid is generated from the asexual structure. It is the same, or we can say it is genetically identical to the parent animal, so it do not have new recombinations of characters. So the oozoids are the best individuals compared to the blastozoid. Okay, so in the developmental biology, we have to study about three important things. One is gametogenesis, second is fertilization, and third is cleavage. Okay, so what are these three terms? These are the three terms are three processes by which a new individual or a complete animal is developed. These occur one by one. So first of all, we have to understand the gametogenesis. So what is the gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is the production of gametes. Okay, what are the gametes? Gametes are the single set of chromosomes which have part in the formation of the zygote. Okay, so these are the known as the gametes, or uh, these cells may take parts in the formation of the zygote. So there are two types of gametes, male gamete and the female gamete. Okay, the production of the male gamete is known as the spermatogenesis, and the process of the production of the female gametes is known as the oogenesis. In the spermatogenesis, the sperms are produced, or the male gametes are produced uh, by a process of a division process. Okay, mitosis division and meiosis division. And in the oogenesis, the ovum is developed from step by step process. So we will read more in the later sessions or in later classes what is the spermatogenesis and what is the oogenesis. So next topic which is important in the developmental biology is the fertilization. Fertilization is the process of fusion of male and female gametes. So the male and female gametes are different cells. Okay, first of all, the fusion of membranes occurs, and then the fusion of nuclei occurs. When the nuclei fuse, it form the zygote. Okay, zygote is a single cell which is a result of the fusion of the male and female gamete. So the different processes and phenomena which occurred in the fertilization will be studied in later classes. Next important step is the cleavage. So cleavage is basically a cell division, but it is different, slightly different from the cell division. In the zygote, what is the zygote? Zygote is the fused gametes. Okay, so it is a single cell which have the male chromosome as well as the female chromosome. So first of all, it the division is occurred in the zygote, and the two cells are formed. Okay, from one cell to two cell. It is the first cleavage, and in the second cleavage, these cells are divided into four cell, four cell stage. So what happens here, that the cell division is occurring, but the cell size is constant. Okay, in the third cleavage, the four cell stage is converted into the eight cell stage, but here also the size is same. So in the cleavage divisions, there is no increase in the cell size. Okay, there is no growth stage in the cleavage divisions. So if one can ask that what is the difference between the cleavage and cell division, you can simply ask that the cleavages are the cell divisions which occurs only in the zygote. Okay, in the normal cells, for example our skin cells, there is no any phenomenon like the cleavage. There is always a cell division. So there are two type of cell division. the meiosis division and the mitotic divisions. Okay, in the cell division stage, first of all, the cell is divided into two daughter cells. Then size is increased and it converted into the similar size of the parental cell. Okay, but in cleavage divisions, the cell number is increases, but the cell size is the overall size of the individual is remains constant. Okay, so thank you. This session is still incomplete, and we will need two more lectures for the same topic, and we will study the historical review of the embryology and different types of the embryology in the next sessions. Okay, thank you.